to Eagle 102 KJFM Louisiana Bowling Green, 102.1 on your dial. KJFM Radio, Eagle 102.
From KJFM Radio, Eagle 102, Area High School Softball is on the air. Eagle 102 brings you area softball on air and online at KJFMEagle102.net. Now, exciting area high school softball action on your area sports leader, KJFM, Eagle 102.
And welcome to Wallace Park in Louisiana. Mark Fronick, April Fronick here in the broadcast booth, getting ready for high school softball this afternoon as the two-time defending champion Bowling Green LadyCats travel down the road to take on the Louisiana Lady Bulldogs here this afternoon. And always good to get out on a nice sunny day and enjoy some softball.
Absolutely.
And
that's my contribution.
All right. You know,
it is actually beautiful weather.
They don't call you the best in the business for nothing.
Well, you know, I'm the GOAT, greatest of all time.
Yeah, I think we're on that page. Bowling Green, they picked up a win in the Troy Leadoff Classic. They're 3-2 on the season right now, but this is a team that looks a lot different from when they raised the trophy last year, and it starts with the battery. Gone are the All-Staters, and now it's time for Summer Schurter and Grace Dameron to hook up and try and lead this team back to the promised land.
Right, and I think Coach Dean Street did a good job of using them as many times as he could last year when they would build up a lead or something. They really did get some time in, so it isn't like they're coming in with, you know, zero experience or something.
And Louisiana, their coaching staff knows something about championships as well, because they bring in the former state champion from Clopton, Kelsey Dorsey, this year, just fresh off her stint at Knox County, where she was softball and basketball coach. She's now the head coach of these Bowling Green Louisiana Lady Bulldogs. Yes. And she brings an attitude to this team, work hard, play hard, no one plays harder than us type of mentality, and hopefully that's going to breed some results for the Lady Dogs.
I think that will translate, if nothing else, into a better attitude. Not to knock the program before, but I think that it always needed some grit. And
a little swagger.
Right.
You know, they've had some good players and some good teams, but they've kind of lacked that winning
attitude.
Mentality.
Right.
You got to get someone under your belt to kind of learn that a little bit.
Exactly.
We'll take a quick break here on the pregame show and have more, including our starting lineups in just minutes on Eagle 102 KJFM.
Hi, this is John. I'm one of the pharmacists you see at Family Drug in Louisiana and the Bowling Green Pharmacy. We're right here with personal and prompt service, giving you the answers about your medications. If you're new in town, come get acquainted. If you're one of our regulars, thank you. You are always welcome to come in and just say hi. The right people, the right service, right downtown. Family Drug, 3rd in Georgia in Louisiana, and the Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
You can now check your cash flow on the go with Bank of Louisiana's mobile banking. We're helping you manage your money from here, there, and everywhere with our new mobile and text banking services. You can check balances, view account history, transfer funds, and pay bills all from your phone. Visit us online at www.bola.cc for more information and to enroll for mobile banking. Bank of Louisiana, proud to be your hometown bank. Member FDIC, Equal housing lender.
Why is US Cellular's new unlimited data plan so fair? Because it's just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Because our award-winning network just got even faster. Because we have no hidden fees. US Cellular. Choose fair.
Data may be temporarily slower than other traffic in times of congestion. Video streams at up to 480p DVD quality. Credit approval and auto-pay paperless billing required.
Visit Cellular and Satellite, your local US Cellular authorized agent in Bowling Green on Business Highway 61 South, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere. That's Cellular and Satellite in Bowling Green.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week. It's time now for the Eagle 102 pregame show, sponsored by Bowling Green Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Mark Fronick, April Fronick, getting ready for softball on a Thursday here from Wallace Memorial Park in Louisiana. The Louisiana Lady Bulldogs and the Bowling Green LadyCats set to do battle here this afternoon. And always fun when the dogs and cats get together, that's for sure. They like each other, they don't like each other. What is it? Where are we at right now?
Well, I think that there's always that enemy status. I don't think that ever changes.
Yeah, and you know, it was even heightened a little more when they came into the same conference starting last year. So Louisiana's kind of got to try and carve their niche into that EMO,
Right.
which it's produced so many softball championships
Yes.
the last several years between not only Bowling Green the last 2 years, but Clopton, Silex, they've all had their turns
Yes.
as state champions. So we'll see if Louisiana can kind of bust into that a little bit. Take one more quick break, come back with your starting lineups after this. It's the Eagle 102 pregame show on KJFM.
Pike County Hospice is proud to be your only local, not-for-profit, county-based hospice program in the area. Hi, my name is Corey Shepard, Hospice Program Manager. Since 1993, Pike County Hospice has been serving our community's families with integrity, compassion, and respect. This new journey is not easy, and we are ready to support you and your family through this difficult time. You have the choice of who will be by your side. By choosing Pike County Hospice, it will be our honor to serve you and provide the comfort and dignity yourself and your loved ones deserve. Contact us today by calling 324-2111 or visiting our website at pikecountyhospice.com.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Burger and fries.
Order up.
Washer and dryer. Online and dating.
Ooh, swipe right.
At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together. Home and auto. As in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent. Which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
Visit Cindy Blaylock Agency in Louisiana.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug Booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week. The Eagle 102 Keys to the Game.
Well, keys to the game. You know the keys to the game, so let's skip right to the starting lineups for this one.
All right, for the Louisiana Bulldogs, leading off and catching today will be number 3, Morgan Street. Batting second and playing second will be number 2, Emma Inglis. Batting third in the pitching position today will be number 1, Faith Rule. Batting fourth, it would be center fielder number 19, Misha Campbell. Batting fifth, third baseman number 18, Caitlin Glow. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 7, Jaden Womack. Batting seventh, left fielder, number 11, Cameron Glow. Playing first and batting eighth today will be number 9, Tatum DePriest. And rounding it out will be right fielder, number 23, Riley Anderson. Batting ninth today for Louisiana. So again, that will be Street, Inglis, Rule, Campbell, Caitlin Glow, Womack, Cameron Glow, DePriest, and Anderson. And for the Bowling Green LadyCats, leading things off and playing short will be 00 Morgan Billings. Batting second and playing first will be number 24, Jade Meyer. Batting third is third baseman, number 13, Haley Chandler. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 5, Grace Dameron. Batting fifth, second baseman, number 6, Tanner Turner. Center fielder, number 19, Kinley Charlton, will bat sixth. Left fielder, number 11, Madeline Norton, bats seventh today. Batting eighth will be pitcher, number 3, Summer Schurter. And batting ninth, right fielder, number 10, Grace Dieters. So again, for Bowling Green, it will be Billings, Meyer, Haley Chandler, Dameron, Turner, Kinley Charlton, Norton, Schurter, and Dieters.
So it's familiar.
It is, yes.
But,
a lot of familiar names, a lot of big bats.
Yes, there is a lot of experience still on that Bowling Green team that's won the last 2 state championships. So those are your starting lineups. They're going over the ground rules and exchanging the lineup cards right now at home plate. And Dean out there by himself looking at Coach Dorsey and the captains for Louisiana.
I bet they could all take him.
I
don't know. He's scrappy.
His arm's about as big as my head, so. Dean spends some time in the gym. Parenting has not slowed him down any.
Right.
As far as his regimen goes. All right, there's your starting lineups. Our first pitch just minutes away after the national anthem plays here at Wallace Memorial Park. We've got softball just minutes away on KJFM.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours and hometown service? Look no farther than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Mark Gooden. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The human body can run like a well-oiled machine, but just like machines, they occasionally need attention. A lot of times because of accidents, injuries, or even general wear and tear, the body breaks down. This is Keith Oakes, Director of the Physical Therapy Department at Pike County Memorial Hospital. That's where therapy services can get you back to normal, daily activities. Don't let pain keep you from enjoying life. Let PCMH's team focus on your recovery so you can focus on what matters to you. Pike County Memorial Hospital, community-owned, nationally known.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green. We've got something for everybody's budget. Everything from $1,000 all the way up to $35,000. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. If you're looking for a particular vehicle and you don't see it on the lot or the website, let me know, and I'll do my best to find it for you. Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Broadcasting from the Family Drug Booth, it's the Eagle 102 Game of the Week.
Welcome back to Wallace Memorial Park in Louisiana, getting ready for the Lady Bulldogs and the Bowling Green LadyCats in an EMO softball battle. They're introducing the starters to this crowd. Nice-sized crowd here at Wallace Park for a Thursday. And then they'll have the national anthem, taking things a little slow, trying to get right up to that 5 o'clock first pitch here from Wallace Park. So let's take another break, and we'll have our first pitch in just minutes here on the Eagle 102 softball game of the week.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, Pike County Mutual Insurance, and Bowling Green Tractor.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service. But did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. At Ingram Plumbing, we're ready to meet all your plumbing needs. I should know. I'm Bonnie Ingram, and I've worked there for over 50 years. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Cindy Blaylock Insurance Agency, Young Enterprise, and JD Tire and Auto.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. So easy, anyone can use them. Once you try it, you'll just have to buy it. Stop by Bowling Green Tractor to see how easy yard work can be. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
Hi, this is John from Family Drug in Louisiana and the Bowling Green Pharmacy. My coworkers and I live here. We raise our families here. We support our community and pay taxes here, just like you do. We want to be your pharmacy. If you're one of our regulars, thank you. If you're new in town, come in, let us earn your business. We'll show you we're the right people, the right service, right downtown. Family Drug, 3rd in Georgia and Louisiana, and the Bowling Green Pharmacy on the square in Bowling Green.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, Mid-America Auto and Towing, and Abel's Quick Shops.
Just about ready for first pitch here from Wallace Park in Louisiana. Mark Froenig, April Froenig, getting ready for Louisiana and Bowling Green softball on a Thursday on KJFM. Let's set the defense for the Lady Dogs. Across the outfield, it's Cameron Glow in left. Misha Campbell is in center. Riley Anderson is in right. The third baseman is Caitlin Glow. Shortstop is Jaden Womack. Emma Inglis is the second baseman. Tatum DePriest over at first. Morgan Street behind the plate, and Faith Rule taking her warm-up tosses ahead of the first pitch of this ball game. For Bowling Green, again, it'll be Billings, Meyer, and Chandler. If anyone gets on, the cleanup hitter will be Grace Dameron. Just about picture perfect, a little on the warm side. Not really a cloud in the sky.
No. And listen to the music that you have going. It's Slow Ride. It's Foghat.
Yeah, you know, it's always good to start with a little Foghat. You can't go down from Foghat.
No.
Once you go Foghat, there's only up. So, Rule about to finish off her warm-up tosses as the balls go to the.
She had a good season last year at the plate. She and there's a reason why she bats third, obviously.
Yep. Throw goes down, and we're ready for our first pitch of this ball game as Billings, the shortstop for Bowling Green, digs into the right-hand batter's box. Couple of high fives in the circle.
Billings led off for Bowling Green last year, if I remember right.
She's been pretty productive from that spot. 0-0, digs in. Holds the hand up for time, now points to the pitcher and said, play ball. Rule from her wind delivers. That one's right back off of Rule. She knocks it down with her glove, throws to first for the out. Boy, gut reaction there to get the arms up in front of her chest. Knock that ball straight down to the ground and throw out Billings in plenty of time. That'll bring in Jade Meyer with the bases empty and one out. She tattooed that ball.
Yes, she did.
Couldn't have hit it any harder, but right back at the pitcher Rule.
That's why they wear those guards on their faces all through the infield now.
And there is a strike called on the first pitch to Jade Meyer. Even with the bag at first and third. Pretty deep in the outfield all the way around, and that one's low and in for ball one. 1-1 the count.
Jade can definitely give a ball a ride if she gets a hold of one.
And the 1-1 is taken low. 2 balls and a strike to the first baseman for Bowling Green. Where's number 24? Bats from the right-hand side. I love these new Lady Bulldog uniforms.
Oh, I do too.
This one kind of jammed her a little bit and looped to the shortstop for the second out. Nice play by Womack at short. And the first two have been retired. Bowling Green coming off a win over Highland. Was it 12-4, I think, the final in that one? Louisiana, I believe, was shut out in their most recent outing.
There are a lot of people here.
A lot of different conversations going on around us.
Exactly.
This one hit in the air behind the second base. Moving over is Riley Anderson, and it gets down. Haley Chandler will end up with a double, a 2-out double. The throw gets away, but backed up nicely by the pitcher. That one hung up there for a while. It looked like Anderson had time to get over, but I don't know if
I think there was a little miscommunication
between
between
her and
Campbell
Misha.
yeah.
Yeah. So that puts Chandler on in scoring position with 2 outs and brings in the cleanup hitter, Grace Dameron.
How many home runs did Dameron have last year? She came in and pinch hit a few times. And
If you're asking for exact numbers, I don't have that. That one is taken for a strike on the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch.
Rule with some good movement.
Yeah.
Late on her pitches. And the 0-1 is in the dirt. Evens things up at a ball and a strike. Chandler out there at second base. Gets a good secondary lead with the pitch. Player straight away. Even with the bags at first and third. Deep at short and second. And the outfield, mid-depth. This one hit toward the gap, and Bowling Green's going to take a lead. All the way to the fence on 2 hops. Into score is Chandler. It's going to be a RBI double as she gets in without a slide ahead of the relay. And Bowling Green takes the early lead. Back-to-back 2-out doubles.
I thought
Thought she was going to get nailed there at second?
Yes, I did. It seemed like if that he was able to swing around just a little faster.
Yeah, I think it slowed up. The ball checked up a little bit when
You're
it
right.
hit the ground.
Yes, it did.
Now the batter will be Tanner Turner, the second baseman. Bats fifth in a pretty stacked lineup. Not your prototypical number 5 hitter. She's tiny. And takes a ball low to start this at bat. They do have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Dameron, out there. I'll catch that number in a second. And the 1-0 is fouled out of play. And
Boom.
off the windshield, not a break. And that's why you don't park in the front row at Wallace Memorial Park. 1-1 the count. And the next is taken up high. Is she wearing a 20? I don't have a 20. The 2-1 pitch. High and away.
Haley Prater?
Oh, it's a 21. Okay. Yeah, it's Prater. Yep, so the courtesy is Prater out there. Looked like a 20, it's a 21. And the 3-1, and it's a walk. So 3 straight have reached after the first 2 were retired for Bowling Green. And the line moves on to Kinley Charlton. Charlton ready. And the first pitch to her with runners at first and second. Checks her swing and takes a strike. Guarding the lines at first and third. Just a step and a half away on each side. The 0-1 is fouled back, 0-2 quickly to Charlton. Madeline Norton on deck at the inning continues. It's going to take a big pitch here from Faith Rule to keep this a 1-0 game. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Inside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. The next from Rule. Swung on and missed, and the inning comes to an end. Back-to-back doubles make it a 1-0 Bowling Green lead after a half inning. Back with the bottom of the first after this on KJFM Eagle 102.
Is it time to renew, redo, or rebuild? People's Bank and Trust can help you make those home improvements without springing a leak in your budget. I'm Christine Rutherford, and we have loans designed specifically for repairs and renovations, along with home equity lines of credit. Stop by your local People's Bank in Bowling Green and let's talk about how People's Bank can help you. People's Bank and Trust online at www.pbtc.net or give me a call at 573-324-2525. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender, MLO number 421603, NMLS number 407724.
Follow your area teams throughout the season in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Todd Watts Realty, Calumet of Missouri, and Bowling Green Insurance.
When you're ready to purchase your next vehicle, visit Pogue Ford in Bowling Green and enjoy your next buying experience. At Pogue, they go the extra mile to make sure you walk away with more than just a car or a truck. They'll give you an automotive home. Pogue Ford has the new or pre-owned vehicle you're looking for, and if they don't, they'll find it. Plus, they're available for all your automotive service needs. Pogue Ford, Business Highway 61 in Bowling Green.
Set the defense for the Bowling Green LadyCats as we go to the bottom of the first inning. Madeline Norton is in left. Kinley Charlton in center. Grace Dieters is the right fielder. Haley Chandler is the third baseman. Morgan Billings at short. Tanner Turner at second base. And Jade Meyer over at first. Grace Dameron behind the plate. And Summer Scherner, number 3, takes her warm-up tosses for the Bowling Green LadyCats.
Summer had pitched several good games for Bowling Green last year. Every now and then when Sarah Harness would need a break, Summer would come in and take care of business. Tournament times, she would generally get a game or two.
I saw Sarah's dad in his familiar spot beyond the Bowling Green dugout earlier.
Yep.
It was good to see Sarah last Friday at Bowling Green as they honored Kaleo Dade.
Morgan Street, Emma Inglis, and Faith Rule going to be 1, 2, and 3. And if anyone gets on, Misha Campbell.
And the first pitch from Summer Scherner is on its way and taken for a ball.
Oof.
I thought maybe he was asking for an appeal, but there was no one down the third base line. The umpire behind first, of course. Just a two-man squad for this game, and it's a 1-0 count. That one misses high as well, 2-0.
Street has the blondest hair I think I've ever seen.
Pure blonde.
My grandma would call her Flaxy.
Flaxy.
Because my grandma's old.
2-0, and that one's just off the inside corner as Street crowds the plate a bit. 3 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter for the Lady Bulldogs, Morgan Street. Scherner, a 3-0 pitch, taking all the way, and it's a walk. Or no, called it a strike, late call. I think he said something, but not very loud, and then raised the hand up.
Yes, he did.
Got to get used to the umpires again. 3-1 the count. And that one's up high, and it is a walk. So the leadoff batter is aboard, and some speed out there with Morgan Street, and that'll bring in Emma Inglis.
Street does look like she could just
fly.
Yes. Straight get it.
So the second baseman for the Bulldogs digs in. First pitch to her is on the inside corner. Good pitch. Similar placement to that 1-0 pitch to Street before, but she got the call this time. The 0-1 showing bunt now. Puts it in the air. It's caught, and they're going to have her doubled off. Yep. Perfect. Coming in on the play was the third baseman, Chandler. She catches it about 1.5 feet above the ground through a strike to the covering second baseman, Tanner Turner, to get the out at first. Double play for Bowling Green. And now there's nobody on and 2 out for Faith Rule.
Yep. Street had made it way, way far away from first.
She was almost halfway.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch to Faith Rule as she bats third in this Lady Dog lineup.
Bunting is definitely an art.
The next, that one is ripped, but right into the glove of Haley Chandler at third. So a big inning defensively for Chandler, And the Bulldogs go down almost in order and fail to tie this game up. 1-0 Bowling Green after one. LadyCats coming up after this on KJFM Eagle 102.
It's good to aim high, and sports can help children reach their goals. Join Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green and Farm Mutual Insurance in supporting local athletes. Be sure to catch all the action this sports season. Pike County Mutual Insurance salutes young local athletes and wishes them well. And they look forward to protecting these young adults with strong insurance coverage during what is sure to be a bright future. Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Community State Bank, Bowling Green, Chevy, and Family Drive.
With school underway, County Market in Louisiana reminds you that they are your one-stop shop when it's time to fill the lunch boxes. Then when the day is crazy and you don't have time to cook supper, no worries. The deli at County Market has you covered. County Market in Louisiana wishes all area students a safe and happy school year.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Twin Pike Family YMCA and Kathy Clean.
To the top of the second we go with the
7, 8, 9 batters will be Madeline Norton, Summer Schurter, Grace Dieters, and if anyone gets on, we'll go right to the top of the order with Morgan Billings.
little tough luck at the top of the Bowling Green order, but the 3, 4, 5 hitters really got the job done to stake Bowling Green to this 1-0 lead. And they're a team that, you know, we saw it a lot last year. They'll go down 1, 2, 3 in the first, then bust out in the second for 10 runs.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. I thought Faith Rule and the Bulldogs were lucky to get out of that. I mean, that really could have been a crushing blow. They got out of the inning with just the 1 run, not too much damage done.
Yeah, still a close game in the first pitch of the second inning. From Rule, coming into Norton, and she takes it for a strike. High strike call to make it 0-1.
And it should be noted that Louisiana did lose their number 1 pitcher last year in Maria Gutierrez. She was a wonderful pitcher, great athlete all the way around.
And the 0-1 is taken low to even the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the next is way up high. 2 balls and a strike to Norton with Schurter on deck.
That rise ball was quite risen.
You don't see the dominance of the rise ball like you did 10 years ago.
Right. Yes, there was a few years there where it was
swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2-2.
Just almost the main weapon in every pitcher's artillery.
And it just takes one prominent pitcher to bring that back.
Oh,
you know?
without a doubt.
Everyone wants to copy it. The 2-2 fouled back and out of play, and 1 bounce off that same Ford.
So all it takes is one of those Gators pitchers or UCLA, and all of a sudden it's going to be rise ball mania.
The 2-2 pitch on its way. Just missed. Pretty good pitch just off the corner, low and in. 2-2.
Full count.
Yes, it is. I was ahead of
Yes, you were.
Scoreboard.
You're just too fast.
Yeah. This one grounded to the shortstop. Little trouble with it for Womack. Throw over to first is high. And got to get back, got to get back. She does get back. Kind of wandering in fair territory there was Madeline Norton as the ball caromed around between a couple of Lady Dogs.
Now, are we
that's air
E6?
on, yeah.
That's what I had it.
Air on the shortstop, no hit for Norton, and that'll bring in Schurter. Yep, had just a little bit of trouble with it. If she could composed herself, I think she would have got there. As the ball goes back to the screen and down to second goes Norton, and a 1-0 count to Schurter.
I mean, Norton is ready to run. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I mean, she can just hardly stop her feet from going. Just that little overthrow here where, I mean, that ball came right back to her, but she was ready to take second.
Yeah, we've got a hamster with similar energy at home. This one right down central for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, and a runner in scoring position for Bowling Green here in the top of the second inning.
Have to give Norton a wheel to run on in between pitches.
Outside and back to the screen. There she goes to third. Two balls and a strike. And the next, with a runner at third, swung on and missed. The count goes full. And another is fouled out of play, stays 2-2.
Oh, I thought some kid would run out there and catch that.
No one wants to get hit by something like that.
Not hit, catch.
You need a glove to do that. Well, no, there's somebody just barehanded a throw over there. Or use the old ball cap to
There you go.
rein it in. And the rule didn't like the ball she got from the home plate umpire, so they bring in another one from the dugout. She likes that one better. And gets ready for another 2-2 pitch to Summer Schurter. Here it comes. And again, it's fouled off, and that one's going windshield. Nope, just missed.
That was awfully
I
close
heard somebody
to my
say
car.
aw when it didn't hit the car.
I know, I did too. I heard that. Really?
2 balls, 2 strikes. They can't hear that. This one fouled off again over the Bowling Green dugout on the first base side.
Are you telling me that me chatting with the
Yeah,
folks
I think
around
they
me,
wanna kill
that's
that
not
mic first,
that's
yeah.
not adding anything?
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, a runner at third, itching to run. And another 2-2 is up high. Count goes full. Pretty good at bat here for
Very
Summer
good,
Schurter.
Yes. This is pitch number 10.
Spoiled some good ones. Now a payoff pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off again. Off the bathroom building.
Faith Rule, you can tell, is getting frustrated with this at bat.
Yeah, she's thrown her everything.
And the stats have always, the more pitches they see, the more that goes into the batter's favor.
This one is hit to center field, tagging on it. And off the glove of Misha Campbell, it's going to be another error. Back-to-back errors, and into second is Schurter. Late slide, that's how you break an ankle.
I know.
She's okay. And it's 2-0 in favor of Bowling Green. So 2 errors in the inning. Now coming out to courtesy run is Kennedy Grimsley for the pitcher Schurter. Dean Street talks to his number 9 hitter, Gracie Dieters. Now I'm starting to feel a little old because Liv has played against Gracie Dieters. And that one's in the dirt and back to the screen and over to third goes Grimsley. And it's a 1-0 count. They've got 0-2 on the scoreboard. I don't think it's 0-2. This one swung on and missed. Now it's Is it a 1-2 count? No, just 1-1. The next in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. The next is hit into short left center. Moving over on it is Misha. She can't catch up with it. It's going to be a double for Dieters. In to score is Grimsley. And now over to third goes Dieters. She didn't even slow down at second base, so it's a triple. So we know that Grace has similar instincts to Big Sister.
Without a doubt.
That was a Dieters move there.
Yes, it was. It was.
I used to think it was a Gabby. Now it's just a Dieters move. Everybody's doing it. And in to talk about it is Coach Kelsey Dorsey. After this inning's just sort of fallen apart.
Yeah.
With now a 3-0 Bowling Green lead. After that RBI triple by Grace Dieters.
And Louisiana can still stop the bleeding on this. It's just going to take buckling down. I think Kelsey's come out at just the right time to.
Yes, she has good instincts too.
Yes.
I think they served her well.
Yes.
Well, Craig Smith knew all about it, but it wasn't somebody that I knew, so I couldn't really put.
So everybody back to their positions now, except for the catcher. She continues to give words of encouragement to Faith Rule, saying this isn't on you, this is on us. Runner at third, 3-0 Bowling Green, still nobody out. And back to the top of the order for Morgan Billings. She lined back to the pitcher her first time up, this one back to the screen. And there's just not much room behind home plate here. We've coached a few games on this field.
Yes, we have.
And coaching third on this field is about the most frustrating place in the world. Because you want to send them, but there's just not room unless you get a weird carom. This one grounded through the hole between short and third, and an RBI hit for Billings. That one was well placed, and it's 4-0 Bowling Green. Bowling Green pouring it on. Maybe they will end up with that 10-run inning like we were talking about.
We've certainly seen enough of those. Jade Meyer, she lined out to the shortstop, her first at bat.
5th hitter of the inning as that pitch goes up high. Little looping line drive to Womack at short. That was before Bowling Green got back-to-back doubles to take a 1-0 lead an inning ago. Now it's 4-0. And the 1-0 on its way, and that one's fouled back off the screen. Chandler tried to backhand it there while putting on her batting glove in the on-deck circle. It didn't work out too well for her. The 1-1 hit in the air. Moving in on it is the right fielder, and Anderson can't come up with it. It goes off her thigh, and she was a little hobbled for a second.
I thought it hit the base of her glove first. Did it hit her just right on the thigh?
She may have gotten a piece of it, but it didn't slow it down much.
Yeah.
Third error in the inning. And there's runners at first and second. The runner, Billings, was on her way back to first, so she can only advance to second base. That thing was a mile high.
Yeah, Haley Chandler started off the last inning with a double.
Swing and a miss. She was looking for a 3-run home run there.
Yes, she was.
That was a big swing.
It's called swinging for the fences.
No balls, one strike. The next is hit in the air, center field. Moving over on it is Misha, moving back, and that one is over the wall. A home run to dead center over the 205 sign. That thing never got more than a foot over the height of the fence the entire way, but on a line it goes over, and tack 3 more on for the Bowling Green LadyCats.
7-0.
Here in the top of the second inning. 6 have crossed so far in the frame for Bowling Green.
That's going to bring up Grace Dameron, the catcher. She had that RBI double in the first inning.
And you could say that's probably the first real mistake pitch.
Yeah.
In this game.
Yeah,
She
that
did not hit her spot. She left it over the heart of the plate.
And it's coming off that last swing where.
Yeah.
Because that swing was exactly, I mean, it was a perfect pitch for that swing.
That brings in the catcher, Grace Dameron. Ooh, good movement on that one. And, he almost raised the, I think it got up halfway and then said, no, it's a ball. He changed his mind mid-call there. Swing and a miss. That evens things up at 1-1. Boy, Bowling Green's loaded with grace, aren't they?
Yes.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air back to behind the pitcher to the second baseman, and Emma Inglis catches it on the fly for the first out.
I like that, using 2 hands. There's some others that need to learn 2-hand catches.
I think Faith may have turned around and said 2 hands with her face.
Well, tell the outfield. As soon as that ball hits that glove, that other hand better be trapping or ready to catch whatever's popped out.
Base is empty, 1 out. This one is rocketed over the second baseman and all the way cut off from the wall. Kind of got stuck in the Wrigley-like grass out there in right center field, and it's a double for Tanner Turner.
This will be batter number 9 for Bowling Green, Kinley Charlton. She was retired with the strikeout in her first appearance.
Bowling Green starting to pour it on here. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. And the count goes to 0-2 on Kinley Charlton. Up high, tried to get her to chase, wasn't doing. Low, and strike 3 called just below the knee. And that's the second out. Runner at second, 2 down now.
Madeline Norton started this inning off. She reached on an error.
And first to her is low and away for ball 1. The runner at second is Turner. She smoked a 2-out double over the second baseman. The next, up high, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. This one hit in the air the other way, and it's going to get down and be trapped by Campbell in front of the fence. Another RBI double, this one by Madeline Norton, and it makes it 8-0 Bowling Green. Norton and Turner trade places. And that'll bring in Summer Schurter for the second time this inning.
She also reached on an error. popped out of Misha Campbell's glove out in center.
Umpire says bring it up a little bit. That one had good side spin on it, though. Real good movement on that pitch rotation. The 1-0. That one called a strike. It was outside and lower than the last pitch. That one way outside. And the count goes to 2-1. Fouled back off this screen. That was frighteningly loud. 2-2. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Summer Schurter. Dieter's on deck if the inning continues. The pitch in the dirt, and the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch on its way. Popped foul and out of play off the top of the Bowling Green dugout. We're at Wallace Park in Louisiana, top of the second inning. Bowling Green has plated 7 so far in the inning and lead 8-0. The big blow, a 3-run shot. Another payoff pitch. 3-2 is hit to the second baseman. Inglis up with it, steps and throws, and they get the out at first to retire the side. 8-0 LadyCats as we go to the bottom of the second. Bulldogs coming up on Eagle 102.
Hi folks, my name is Cody Kirkendall, new owner of Mike's Tire and Service Center. See Mike's Tire and Service Center in Bowling Green for all your automotive and tire needs. Mike's features 24-hour tire service, and when it's time to replace those tires, Mike's has great deals on several brands, ensuring they have the perfect tire for your vehicle. Mike's Tire and Service Center additionally offers alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, struts, state and DOT inspections, air conditioning services, brakes, shocks, custom exhausts, as well as minor repairs. Mike's Tire and Service Center, Business 61 North in Bowling Green.
As a farmer, you rely on rainfall to ensure your crop production, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. Droughts can happen and do. Long dry spells can ruin your crops, but shouldn't ruin your life. With a pasture, rangeland, and forage policy through NAU Country Insurance Company and Bowling Green Insurance Agency, you'll be provided with the extra protection you need. Contact Fred Carlson at Bowling Green Insurance to discuss how PRF can help manage your risk. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by All Parts, Perkins Electrical Service, and Spring Hollow Coffee.
We head to the bottom of the second inning on Eagle 102. 8-0 Bowling Green for the Louisiana Lady Bulldogs. It'll be Misha Campbell leading things off, then Caitlin Glow and Jaden Womack. First pitch is hitting the air to the second baseman, Tanner Turner. Almost made the over-the-shoulder catch behind second base. That's going to be a base hit for Misha and bring in Caitlin Glow.
I mean, she was twisting and turning and just about pulled that catch off.
The difficulty level is what kept that from being an error. And Glow swings and misses on the first pitch to her. And the 0-1 on the corner, inside half, 0-2. Glow, the third baseman. Where's number 18? Sorry.
Oh, we saw Caitlin have some good hits last year.
The 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed, and she's retired for the first out here in the bottom of the second inning. And it brings in the number 6 hitter, Jaden Womack, the shortstop.
Where's a great number? Number 7.
That's your number.
That's right.
Up high for ball 1.
That was a center fielder, though, not a shortstop.
Scherder spins the ball, now takes a step back and delivers. Foul tipped to the screen, and the count even at 1-1.
It's so odd to not see Grace Dieters behind, or Gabby behind the plate.
On to bigger and better things. Although, does it get much better than back-to-back state championships?
No doubt.
2-1 the count as that one fell low and in. Throws a rock. And the 2-1. Tipped off the plate. And the screen on the far side. And now the home plate umpire said something, I think, closed the gate down the third base line.
I think they ought to send Misha Campbell. Just test it out. See what's what.
What Dameron has
That's right.
behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch. She went around, snap throw to first, and back in safely is Misha. So a strikeout is the second out of the inning, and will bring in Cameron Glow. That one swung on and missed on the first pitch to the Louisiana left fielder. The first batter of the inning reached on a well-placed pop-up behind second base. Now back-to-back strikeouts by Scherder. And that one is in for a strike. Dropped in right at the knees on the inner half, 0-2. Bowling Green 8, Louisiana nothing. The 0-2 pitch on its way to Glow. Throw down to second, runner going, and she is out.
Oh, wow.
There's your test right there. Dameron up to the occasion. Caught stealing, so Glow will lead off the next inning. Right now, it's 8-0 Bowling Green as we head to the third inning on KJFM, Eagle 102.
Hi, this is Pam Todd Watts with Todd Watts Realty, proudly supporting area youth on KJFM Radio. Todd Watts Realty, list, sell, become friends.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Bank of Louisiana, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Pogue Ford in Bowling Green.
A reminder from Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make any changes to your current wheat insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Now is the time to act. Find out more at YoungEnterprisesInc.com. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Ingram Plumbing, the Mercantile Bank, and Bowling Green Pharmacy.
A pair of strikeouts and a caught stealing. Ends Louisiana's second. We head to the third. And for the LadyCats, leading it off will be Grace Dieters. 1 for 1 with a triple. And that one in for a strike. Pretty pitch. Nice little hump in the middle of it from Faith Rule. That one off the end of the bat, and nice catch by Inglis at second base. Reaching down and running, and that one stung Gracie Dieters a little bit.
Yeah.
Shockwave went all the way up her arm into her shoulder. I mean, that was off the same part of the bat as that Paul DeYoung cue ball shot the other day. There's a swing and a miss on the first pitch to the leadoff hitter, Morgan Billings. Batting here with the bases empty and 1 out.
Morgan lined out in the first and had an RBI single in the second.
That one's behind us, and look out, about a foot away.
He was carrying a football helmet.
No, that's a softball helmet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a football helmet to me.
You just lost points.
It's a good thing I don't care what your point system is. It looked like a football helmet to me.
Sometimes it's, 10 points. Other times it's 4 gold stars. That one high, a ball and 2 strikes to Morgan Billings. 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. That one's off the end of the bat as well and caught in foul territory by the first baseman, Tatum DePriest.
Been a few of those today.
That means that Rule has Bowling Green a little off balance and flailing a little bit. Now, that being said, Bowling Green has found their hits.
Yes. Yep, that middle of the lineup. Well, even, I'd say, Grace Dieter's batting out of the ninth with the RBI triple.
That one fouled off the screen.
Jade Meyer, she has lined out to short and reached on an error. Jade proved valuable off the bench last year.
That one is low. Evens a count at a ball and a strike.
And this year has taken over first base.
And the next to her. Up high. Makes it a 2-1 count. And another is hit off the end of the bat, but behind the second baseman this time. And it's a 2-out hit for Jade Meyer. That'll bring in Haley Chandler. What did she do last time up?
She's hit a double and a home run.
So a single and a triple away from the cycle.
That's right.
So she want to get the triple here or the single here? Triple plates a run, and she takes a strike.
I think that's the hard one to get, so.
Get it out of the way early.
Mm-hmm.
The next, that one is grounded through the hole and into short left field. And it's a 2-out hit, back-to-back hits, and there's runners at first and second.
So she is just a triple shy of the cycle.
Grace Dameron, the catcher, strides to the plate.
Grace has an RBI double. She popped up to second base her last at bat.
1 for 2. And the pitch is taken for a strike. Good movement. Inside. And the count goes to 1-1. 8-0 Bowling Green as they bat here with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. This one back to the pitcher. Up with it is Rule. Plenty of time to get Dameron at first and end the inning. So Bowling Green held without a run for the first time in this game. Leave a couple of runners aboard, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bulldogs coming up, trailing Bowling Green 8-0 on Eagle 102.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by People's Bank and Trust and Mike's Tire and Service Center.
As a farmer, you rely on rainfall to ensure your crop production, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. Droughts can happen and do. Long dry spells can ruin your crops, but shouldn't ruin your life. With a pasture, rangeland, and forage policy through NAU Country Insurance Company and Bowling Green Insurance Agency, you'll be provided with the extra protection you need. Contact Fred Carlson at Bowling Green Insurance to discuss how PRF can help manage your risk. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Bank of Louisiana, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Pogue Ford in Bowling Green.
Hi folks, my name is Cody Kirkendall, new owner of Mike's Tire and Service Center. See Mike's Tire and Service Center in Bowling Green for all your automotive and tire needs. Mike's features 24-hour tire service, and when it's time to replace those tires, Mike's has great deals on several brands, ensuring they have the perfect tire for your vehicle. Mike's Tire and Service Center additionally offers alignments, tune-ups, oil changes, struts, state and DOT inspections, air conditioning services, brakes, shocks, custom exhausts, as well as minor repairs. Mike's Tire and Service Center, Business 61 North in Bowling Green.
So it'll be Glow leading things off. She was at the plate. When Misha Campbell was thrown out trying to steal second base. And the first pitch to her this time is popped foul and out of play behind home plate. Off the bleachers. Was that Dewey Field behind us?
Mm-hmm. She had 2 strikes in her at bat the last time before Campbell was caught stealing at second.
The 0-1. Ooh, beautiful breaking ball. Buckled the knees of Glow and makes it 0-2. The next is strike 3 called.
1, 2, 3. Backward K.
The last 2 were nasty pitches.
Yes.
A lot of movement on them. And that'll take us to Tatum DePriest, the first baseman, her first plate appearance. Batting from the left-hand side. She wears number 9. I never wore number 9, but I always respected the number 9. And a strike called on the first pitch to DePriest. Neither team with a 22 in their starting 9.
Mm-hmm.
That one fouled off the screen, 0-2 quickly. So 5 straight strikes to start the inning from Summer Schurter.
I mean, it really looks like she has found a groove.
Well, let's see if she wants to make DePriest chase here on 0-2. Yeah, it goes up high out of the zone. Tatum lays off. And they'll check the armbands for pitch selection here from Coach Dean Street. The 1-2. Fouled out of play. And past the bleachers. Hey, the Bulldogs here. Didn't even see him come in.
Ah.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like he's had his coat dry cleaned recently. Looks very shiny.
There's another swing and a miss for a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks to start the inning.
That was the 4th strikeout for Schurter.
4th in the last 2 innings, right?
That's right. I'd say the past 4 batters.
That'll bring in Riley Anderson, the right fielder.
Now, is she supposed to be playing Little League?
She is tiny. Just a freshman. Looks like she's entering middle school. I mean, she is a short young lady.
Very, very teeny.
0-1 the count. She swung and missed on the first one. This one swung on and missed as well. Quickly 0-2. She took a fly ball off her thigh earlier. Behind in the count, 0-2, her first at bat of the day. Schurter looking to strike out the side. And the pitch. Up high, wouldn't chase. That was about 1.5 feet over Riley's head.
Yeah, her strike zone's probably about 3-4 inches.
Yeah. Wider than it is tall.
Definitely.
Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. 3 straight strikeouts in the inning and struck out 5 over the last 2. Bowling Green will head to the 4th with an 8-0 lead over Louisiana here from Wallace Park on Eagle 102.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by All Parts, Perkins Electrical Service, and Spring Hollow Coffee.
With school underway, County Market Louisiana reminds you that they are your one-stop shop when it's time to fill the lunch boxes. Then when the day is crazy and you don't have time to cook supper, no worries. The deli at County Market has you covered. County Market in Louisiana wishes all area students a safe and happy school year.
It's good to aim high, and sports can help children reach their goals. Join Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green and Farm Mutual Insurance in supporting local athletes. Be sure to catch all the action this sports season. Pike County Mutual Insurance salutes young local athletes and wishes them well. And they look forward to protecting these young adults with strong insurance coverage during what is sure to be a bright future. Pike County Mutual Insurance in Bowling Green.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Ingram Plumbing, the Mercantile Bank, and Bowling Green Pharmacy.
To the 4th inning we go. Here from Wallace Memorial Park, it'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for Bowling Green, Turner, Charlton, and Norton.
That's right. Tanner has walked and had a double. She came around and scored the run number 8 for Bowling Green on that big
7-run inning.
Yes. It was a RBI double by Madeline Norton that drove her in.
Took a ball low to start this at bat. And the next from Faith Rule on its way, and there's a strike called. Good right to left movement or left to right movement on that pitch.
Yes. Sometimes I can really tell in just her leg if it's going to be a really good pitch.
The 1-1 is grounded to the shortstop, stabbed at, brought down by Womack, but the throw is low and gets away from the first baseman. And Turner's going to end up at second. A 2-base error. Second error charged against Womack in the game. But you got to knock that ball down at first base.
Yes.
She tried to trap it under her glove instead of getting the body in front of it.
Right. I saw two just not the correct use of the glove.
Yeah, they're
time.
both tried to plop the ball down on top of the ball.
Right.
Put that web down on the ground, let the ball roll in, put the other hand over the top of it to keep it from popping out. Body behind it.
That's almost exactly where one of those foul balls hit before.
I wonder if you look at the underside of that roof, how many dents are in the wood.
Well, there's 2 strikes against Kinley Charlton.
Runner at second, nobody out. And the next, the 0-2 pitch is inside. Ooh. A ball on 2 strikes.
Faith has 2 strikeouts so far in this game. Both to Kinley Charlton.
This one hitting the air center field, and it's going to get down, and it's going to go over the fence. Charlton sneaks one over. A 2-run home run this time to make it 10-0 Bowling Green in the top of the 4th inning. That one was sneaky.
Yes, that was very deceptive.
I think maybe you could have picked it up a little better at Bowling Green with their fence wrapped.
Yes, I think so.
But here
too.
It's the chain link, and a little hard to track, but that was definitely over the wall and definitely a 2-run home run to definitely put Bowling Green up by 10. Second home run hit by the LadyCats today, and that'll bring in Madeline Norton.
Madeline reached on an error to the shortstop and then had a 2 RBI double.
That one's up high on the first pitch to the left fielder for Bowling Green. Norton, Schurter, Dieters, the next 3 up for the LadyCats. Up high, 2-0. Wasn't a bad pitch either. Charlton just got a hold of it and launched it. The 2-0 offering is hit in the air. Backing up on it's the shortstop. Coming in as the left fielder. No one will get it. Base hit for Norton, and that'll bring in Schurter. No man's land there. They were playing her deep in the outfield. Just couldn't get it coming in.
I think Louisiana will be working on some communication skills over the course of the year.
So Schurter comes in.
Schurter's also reached on an error. He's also grounded out to second base.
First one was high. A ball and no strikes. The next, hit in the air. Short center, Campbell can't make the catch. Bounces out of her glove, and everybody's safe.
Oh, girls, use the other hand.
Yep, that one was, definitely would have been aided by a second hand. Error on the center fielder, puts 2 aboard.
And you know that Coach Kelsey Dorsey, these are things that obviously I'm sure she has a list of, you know, the fundamentals that we're going to be working on right up front, right up. You know, this won't be the same Louisiana team that we see toward the end of the season.
No. Courtesy runner in, Haley Prater, and this one is hit off the end of the bat by Dieters and foul. Tracked down in foul territory by Anderson. She throws it back in. And it's an 0-1 count to Grace Dieters. Runners at first and second. Still nobody out. 2 runs in the inning, and this one is hit foul past first. Grace is hitting everything off the end of the bat, it seems. She needs to maybe step into those outside pitches instead of reaching for them. But this one off the end of the bat and into short center, and it is past Misha. She was diving for it. 1 run comes in. Here comes another. Throw goes to third to keep the runner at second base. 2 more cross, and it's 12-0 Bowling Green on another extra base hit for Grace Dieters. Well, it's working for her.
Yeah, 3 RBIs out of the 9 spot.
And see, they learned something there. They threw the ball to third base.
Right.
Kept her at second
That's
this time.
right. Yep. And she had to put the brakes on because she was fully ready to keep right on motoring. It brings up the top of the order Morgan Billings. She's lined out a couple of times, has an RBI single.
Took a ball to start this at bat. And ahead in the count 1-0. This one back past the pitcher into center field. It's going to score Grace Dieters. Throw cut off, and it's 13-0. And Bowling Green pouring it on. Another couple runs and a hold. And that'll be the end of the ball game. Still nobody out here in the top half of the inning. This one hit into the outfield, into right, and a nice stop there by Anderson. Runner will go on to third, so now runners at the corners with nobody out. That's a good play out there by the right fielder, Riley Anderson. That ball hit the ground and took a
strange hop.
A left turn on her.
It did.
And she was able to get the glove extended and keep it from going to the wall. That probably would have been 2 more runs.
Oh, yeah.
Now Haley Chandler will dig in.
And Haley, she's just looking for a triple. She's got the double, the home run, the single.
And that one is called a strike. Bounces off the glove of Street back to the screen, but no one can advance.
Has 3 RBIs. She has come around to score twice. An excellent, excellent day so far for number 13, third baseman Haley Chandler.
And here's the next to her, and this one's hitting the air on the infield. Who wants it? Second baseman, and making the two-handed grab is Emma Inglis. That's the first out. Back into third base is Morgan Billings. So runners at the corners with one down, and that'll bring in a pinch hitter, McKenna Orff. So Orff will get an at-bat here. Right-handed hitting outfielder coming off the bench here to pinch hit. Does a little landscaping. The right-hand batter's box always takes a beating at Wallace Park. Swing and a miss, runner going, and defensive indifference. No stolen base for Jade Meyer. 0-1 the count to McKenna Orff. The next to her is outside. Evens counted a ball and a strike. Another big inning for Bowling Green, and this one is swung on and missed, pulled the string on her. And the count goes to 1-2 to Orff. They're guarding the lines in both left and right.
Evens it up, 2-2.
Two balls, two strikes, one out. Runners at second and third. The next, fouled back. And
oh, look out, girls.
And dog. Ball's about the same size as that dog. Is that a Yorkie? Ball's bigger than its head. 2-2 the count. And another. This one hit off the end of the bat and fielded, gloved, and there she's going to double up. An unassisted double play by the pitcher, Faith Rule. She caught the ball behind the circle
and then
ran it back and doubles off the runner at second base. Great play. An otherwise kind of dreary day for Louisiana. Bright spot there from Faith Rule, and we head to the bottom of the fourth, 13-0 Bowling Green on Eagle 102.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. So easy, anyone can use them. Once you try it, you'll just have to buy it. Stop by Bowling Green Tractor to see how easy yard work can be. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego, power beyond belief.
Pike County Hospice is proud to be your only local, not-for-profit, county-based hospice program in the area. Hi, my name is Corey Shepard, Hospice Program Manager. Since 1993, Pike County Hospice has been serving our community's families with integrity, compassion, and respect. This new journey is not easy, and we are ready to support you and your family through this difficult time. You have the choice of who will be by your side. By choosing Pike County Hospice, it will be our honor to serve you and provide the comfort and dignity yourself and your loved ones deserve. Contact us today by calling 324-2111 or visiting our website at pikecountyhospice.com.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, Pike County Mutual Insurance, and Bowling Green Tractor.
Bottom of the fourth we go. Louisiana comes up trailing 13-0. What a play, though, to end the last half inning by Faith Rule.
Definitely. Got the top of the order now for Louisiana, Morgan Street, and then it'll be Emma Inglis and Faith Rule. If anyone gets on, it'll be Misha Campbell.
Morgan took a ball high on the first pitch from Summer Schurter. 3 against 3 here. Street against Schurter. And that one is up high, 2-0.
Street reached on a walk on her first plate appearance to lead off the game for Louisiana.
The 2-0, low and in, 3-0.
I mean, Summer almost needs to take she is just not taking any time whatsoever.
No,
just
she works
right
very
into that.
quick.
Yes.
Look to the dugout.
You were used to Sarah working where Sarah would sometimes really take her time.
The 3-0 is in for a strike. Get over fastball, did just that.
And then Sarah could also work fast, too. She could really just adapt to whatever the situation dictated or whatever she decided she was going to dictate.
That one misses, and it's a walk to Morgan Street, and that'll bring in Emma Inglis.
Second walk of the day issued by Schurter. Both of them to Morgan Street. Emma popped up. She tried to bunt, popped it up. Did you just say that?
No.
Oh, anyway, she popped up her bunt and ended up doubling off Morgan in the first inning. Morgan she's so speedy, and she had made it almost halfway down the line.
Fouled back to the screen, 0-2 quickly to Emma Inglis. She's the second baseman.
And she needs to give a camp or something to her fellow fielders on how to
corral a ball.
That's right.
The 0-2. Oh, off speed and got her knees to buckle there for strike 3. Just dropped right into the zone across the heart of the plate. Nothing that Emma could do about it, and that brings in Faith Rule.
That's the 6th K issued by Summer Schurter. Faith Rule lined out to third base in her first attempt.
And a strike called on this first pitch to her with a runner on first and 1 down. Misha Campbell on deck.
And all of the line drives, Dave, have been those loopy liners, except the very first one that went right back to Faith Rule.
This one off the end of the bat and foul. Picked up by Jade Meyer at first and delivered back to her pitcher, who's ahead of Faith Rule 0-2.
Morgan Billings had spanked that one right back to Faith, and who recovered nicely, got the out. But everything else has just kind of been those loopy liners.
This one grounded to the third baseman. Out at second, and that's the only out they'll get. Good play to get the lead runner by Haley Chandler and Tanner Turner covering, but Tanner couldn't turn the double play. So now a runner at first and 2 outs. Rule replaces Street, and the batter is Misha Campbell. Misha is the center fielder's head.
Misha's got the only hit for Louisiana.
This one is up high. Kind of a rocky day out there in the middle of the outfield.
Yes, but she does have the only hit for the Lady Bulldogs.
And ahead in the count here, 1-0.
But was caught stealing to end the second inning.
Ooh, good pitch there.
Yeah.
Late hook on that one. And evens the count at a ball and a strike. Not much to complain about here with this home plate umpire. He's been pretty good today.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. And Grace Dameron thought that was strike 3 and tossed the ball back to the circle. Luckily, the runner didn't advance. 1-2 is the count. And the next, Amisha. Swing and a miss. She chased the outside delivery to end the inning. There's stranded runner at first. Second stranded runner today. And still trail Bowling Green 13-0 as we head to the top of the 5th inning on Eagle 102.
Hey, this is Tyler from Mid-America Auto and Towing. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. If we don't have what you're looking for, then we'll find it. Mid-America Auto and Towing is located off Highway 54 across from KJFM. We offer a minimum of 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty, state inspections, diagnostics, engine and brake repair, and preventative maintenance. Mid-America Auto and Towing just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green is a one-stop shop. For 24-hour towing and roadside assistance, call 324-9919. Like us on Facebook or check out our website at midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Community State Bank, Bowling Green Chevy, and Family Drive.
$13-0 LadyCats as they come to bat here to start the 5th inning.
I think Coach Street's making some moves, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's in position now that if they score any more, it's not really helping the cause. If they get the hold next half inning, then the game is over anyway. So he can get some at-bats to some of his players, and in to bat for the first time in this one is number 21, Haley Prater. She's been the courtesy runner in this game. Now getting an at-bat.
She is going to bat 14, or Turner, batting in the 5th position.
And the first pitch to her is up high for ball 1. She's taking a page out of the Cincinnati Reds playbook. No sleeves.
I noticed it when she...
Sun's out, guns out. This one chopped to the shortstop. Played off the hip by Womack, and that's going to be an error on the first. Well, I think she beat it out anyway. We're going to give a hit on that one.
Okay.
She made a good play to corral it. Womack did, and I think she beat the throw before it got away from the first baseman.
First baseman's going to have to learn how to use that glove
and
in a more effective manner.
Yeah. And if I were to call an error on that, it would have been on the first baseman, not the shortstop. But I think she beat it out anyway, so we'll give the hit. That one in for a strike, 0-1 to Kinley Charlton. This one hit in the air. Second baseman wants it. Inglis makes the two-handed catch. And staying put on the bag at first was Prater. That'll bring in another pinch hitter, Kennedy Grimsley. She ran earlier too, didn't she? Or did she bat earlier? Is this her second at bat?
No.
She was in the game earlier, somewhere. I think she courtesy ran.
Yeah, she may have. Yeah.
And the home plate umpire done making changes to his lineup card. And the first tour is swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 on, 1 out. Now another is swung on and missed in the dirt. 0-2. And he's got to follow that ball a little bit. Almost looks like she's kind of closing the eyes and letting her rip. Swing and a miss. She really let it rip on that one. Came up empty and is retired on 3 pitches for the second out. That'll bring in the pitcher, Summer Scherter. And the first pitch from Rulda Scherter is popped up behind second. Moving back on it is Inglis and won't be able to get there. Over to third goes the runner Prater. So runners at the corners with 2 down for Grace Dieters.
Grace has 3 RBIs, a triple and a double. She's also lined out to second base. Gracie having a good day.
Stung her more than the ball.
Right.
First pitch to her here in her 4th at bat is taken for a strike. Nice pitch by Faith Rule. Again, big gaps in left and right center. This one grounded to the shortstop. Throw over to first, and they get Dieters to retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Louisiana needs some runs to keep this game going. I need at least 4 to keep the game going here on Eagle 102.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
Follow your area teams throughout the season, in person, on air, and online by staying tuned to your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, Mid-America Auto and Towing, and Abel's Quick Shop.
Bottom of the 5th inning, last chance for the Bulldogs if they want this game to continue. They've got to score some runs, and to do that, they'll need to get the leadoff batter on. And it's second at bat for Caitlin Glow, the number 5 hitter. Glow, Womack, and Glow. If anyone gets on, DePriest and Anderson will round out the order. Caitlin digs in, wears number 18 on the back of her Louisiana jersey, and takes this one for a ball high and away to start the home half of the 5th.
She struck out in her first appearance at the plate in the 2nd.
This one is hit deep. Going back on it, it's off the 4 on the wall in left center. Extra bases? No. She took an extra wide turn at first and has to return. So Glow, a long single off of Keela Campbell's number 4 out there in left center underneath the scoreboard.
That's the second hit of the game for Louisiana.
She hit it too hard.
Yeah.
Limits herself to a single.
That brings up Jaden Womack. She struck out in her first appearance at the plate. I said that the last time, and they got a hit, so maybe.
We'll see. She takes this one for a strike. Reaches down, grabs some dirt, and throws it. Probably a rock in there, but the 0-1 off the end of the bat, foul off the front of the Bowling Green dugout on the first base side. No balls, 2 strikes, runner at first, nobody out. And the next from Scherter, popped up. Who wants it? The third baseman wants it, and making a 2-handed grab is Haley Prater, who took over for Haley Chandler. Of course, Haley Prater spells it H-A-I-L-E-Y, and Haley Chandler H-A-Y-L-E-E. But it's a Haley for Haley swap. Good late movement, but it misses the zone. 0-1, or 1-0 rather, to Cameron Glow. Fouled back, 1-1. That whole side of the field is now sleeveless, as the left fielder has pulled hers up as well. Swing and a miss, and the count goes to a ball and 2 strikes on Cameron Glow.
She struck out to start the third inning, if I mentioned that before.
Foul tip off the catcher, or the home plate umpire, I believe. His shoulders shrugged a little bit, but I think he's okay.
It's an odd game where not a single left-hander.
We had one earlier for Louisiana. I think your head was down. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, off speed, and she was well out in front for the second out. Now the Bulldogs down to their final out. Here we go, see?
Tatum.
Yep, the first baseman, Tatum DePriest. Blue and black cleats with their Bulldog red socks. That one fouled off the front of the fence there by the on-deck circle. Almost took out Riley Anderson.
Yep, I was sending a message during her first at-bat.
Focus. 0-1 the count. Oh, good late break. Called a strike. It snuck back almost like a backdoor slider there to catch the corner. And the Bulldogs down to their final strike. Just missed. 1-2. 1 on, 2 outs. 13-0 Bowling Green. Scherter has her sign. And the 1-2 pitch. Fought it off. Stays alive. Sent the student section scrambling. Didn't realize there's a fence in between them and that ball. The next, fought it off again. And again, the Bulldogs have some life. Not much, 1-2 count. And the next from Scherter, on its way. And Bowling Green wins this game on a called third strike. 13-0, our final in 5 innings over Louisiana. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game show after this on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 post-game show is coming up, sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
Community State Bank of Missouri is here to meet your agricultural needs. This is Earl Niemeyer. We offer a variety of agricultural loans customized to meet the demands of today's complex farm operations. Whether it's to purchase farm equipment or to pay farm operating expenses, a financial package can be developed specific to your operation. Drop by one of our convenient locations and speak with an ag loan specialist today. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Equal opportunity lender.
If you are in the market for a car, whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, make sure you visit Bowling Green Chevrolet. Their selection will surprise you with prices that can't be beat. Bowling Green Chevrolet is just off Highway 61 at the South Bowling Green exit. Once you get there, you'll see why Bowling Green Chevrolet is the #1 dealership in the area. Check it out for yourself. Bowling Green Chevrolet, where you'll always feel at home.
Bringing you all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana. Time now for the Eagle 102 post-game show on KJFM, sponsored by Abel's Quick Shops.
13-0 our final as Bowling Green on the road defeats Louisiana in an EMO conference softball matchup. A couple of home runs in this game. Bowling Green took the lead in the top of the first. A couple of two-out doubles to stake them to a 1-0 lead. Then they come back in the top of the second, score 7 runs, and it was on from there. They were held off the score sheet in the third, then score 5 the next inning, and that's enough for a 13-0 victory. A shutout performance, two-hitter for Summer Scherter on the road. Yeah. Very nice outing for her. Some tough luck for Faith Rule. The defense kind of let her down, and the home runs came after things were already piling on because of errors made, especially in the outfield by Louisiana. They got to tighten that up, and it's the first year for Coach Kelsey Dorsey.
That's right.
And you got to keep working at it, and you got to earn the coach's trust, and the coach has to earn the kids' trust. And it's a learning, feeling out process, and I know they've got some good kids down here at Louisiana, and Kelsey is a quality coach, so they'll get things figured out. And next time we see them, they'll probably be a little bit better, and by the end of the season, by districts, they'll be a whole lot better here for Louisiana. For Bowling Green, the two-time defending champions looked like champions today, as they had good at-bats. Even when they weren't making good contact, they made the most of those at-bats, putting the ball into some opportune spots in between the infielders and the outfielders to keep that line moving, and then taking the extra base. We saw Gabby do it so many times, but Gracie did it today, making a stand-up double into a triple, a borderline double into a triple, you know.
I mean, just motored her. I mean, she wasn't even there. I don't even think she looked at Coach Street, which, I mean, that you've got to be looking at your coach.
I think that's something that they talk about beforehand.
Oh, I'm certain of it. But it's just so fun to, it was always fun to watch Gabby just, take every defense by surprise. Oh, she's not going to stop.
Yeah. and I think they may have even gone a step further where he was putting up stop signs but saying yes with his eyes or whatever, or a foot tap or whatever it was. So I don't know exactly their signal process, but it always made you wonder. And whenever she did it, even when he was putting up his hands, there was a little twinkle in his eye when he was talking about it after the game. So there was some planning there. So Bowling Green wins this one 13-0. We'll take a quick break and wrap up this broadcast after this on KJFM Eagle 102.
Here's one question that has no wrong answer. Are you going to choose the new Shell and Fuel Rewards card to be used at Shell stations, or the Shell and Fuel Rewards MasterCard that can be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted? With both, you save 10 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons every time you fill up. And you also earn 10% rebates on your first $1,200 in non-fuel purchases per year at Shell stations. See? You can't go wrong with either. Visit www.shell.us/getrewards and apply today. At participating Shell stations only. Terms and conditions apply.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because, just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud.
Louisiana is a Health Mart town. Family Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. The right people, the right price, right downtown. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
As a farmer, you rely on rainfall to ensure your crop production, but sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. Droughts can happen and do. Long dry spells can ruin your crops, but shouldn't ruin your life. With a pasture, rangeland, and forage policy through NAU Country Insurance Company and Bowling Green Insurance Agency, you'll be provided with the extra protection you need. Contact Fred Carlson at Bowling Green Insurance to discuss how PRF can help manage your risk. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider.
Hear all the action from the Eagle 102 broadcast booth, sponsored by Family Drug in Louisiana.
Well, 13-0 the final in this one. Bowling Green over Louisiana from Wallace Memorial Park. Getting ready to start the JV game. So before we do, a quick recap. Scherter the win. 2 hits. What was it?
9 strikeouts, walked 2. Hits were Misha Campbell and Caitlin Glow each had hits for Louisiana, but otherwise it was a great day for Summer Scherter.
Yeah, that Glow hit was tattooed.
Yes, it was.
About 2 foot
just
short
shy,
of
yeah.
a home run off the number 4 out there in the senior numbers on the fence. Only got a single out of it. Hit it
Right.
too hard. Too hard.
Exactly. It was easily fielded. Faith Rule, losing pitcher today. She gave up 13 runs on 16 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk for Bowling Green. I don't even know where you really start here, but everybody had at least a hit. Summer Scherter was 1 for 4. Jade Meyer was 2 for 4. Grace Dameron 1 for 4 with an RBI. Kinley Charlton had a two RBI hit. Gracie Dieters 2 for 4 today with 3 RBIs. Madeline Norton 2 for 4 with an RBI. I mentioned that one. Let's see here. Grace Dameron had an RBI hit. Haley Chandler 3 for 4 with a double, single, home run. 3 RBIs for her. Morgan I should have ended with her, but anyway, Morgan Billings she was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs.
And a few errors out there aided Bowling Green's attack as well. 13-0 our final. Join us tomorrow night for the Eagle 102 football game of the week. Started with countdown to kickoff at 6:30 here from just behind us.
That's right.
Cunningham Field as the Bulldogs 0-1 take on the 0-1 Van Far Indians as they come down.
Van Far Community R6, coached this year by John Kluwer. I'll never get that right, but he's a great guy, and of course Joe Calhoun coaching Louisiana again this year.
Again, countdown to kickoff at 6:30, 7 o'clock. The call with Jim Ross and myself from Cunningham Field in Louisiana. We'll wrap it up from Wallace Park. 13-0. Bowling Green defeats Louisiana right here on KJFM Eagle 102.
From KJFM Louisiana Bowling Green, this is Eagle 102, broadcasting 24/7, 365. KJFM Radio, Eagle 102.